Yeah, we thought the same. Why isn't this called Mass Effect 4? Well, that's down to the fact that the story of Commander Shepard, the face and gender-swapping hero we all knew and loved, is truly over. The Mass Effect trilogy isn't getting a confusing fourth installment, rather it's becoming the basis for a Star Wars-like universe of games. Developer BioWare's been insistent that while Andromeda takes place after the events of Mass Effect 3, it's not a sequel to that game in the story sense.
Sadly, we've gotten word that the game's been delayed till the first quarter of 2017, but here's everything we know at this point.
The story. In real life, Andromeda is a galaxy made up of approximately 1 trillion stars, set only 2.5 million light years from our own galaxy, the setting for the original trilogy. Rumours suggest that we'll be crossing the Helios cluster, a jumble of star systems roughly 3 times the size of Mass Effect 3's galaxy map. But why are we there? Oddly, a bit of BioWare branded clothing might help us with that. The developer recently tweeted a jacket patch with the words ARKCON Pathfinder Initiative. This fits in well with rumours started by a possible leaked BioWare survey that stated the game would involve a Pathfinder attempting to find a new home for humanity. It seems the Reaper attacks of the last game have led to humanity and perhaps its alien allies taking flight for cosmic pastures new, and your main interaction, beyond shooting unfamiliar alien races obviously, is establishing colonies across the new worlds you find. Characters. Our new hero still doesn't have an official name, although the internet did go wild after spotting a dog tag in a trailer that appears to say Ryder. Commander Shepard was named after the first American man in space, Alan Shepard. And the first American woman in space? Sally Ride. We've been told the first trailer also didn't feature the lead character, but seeing that it did contain an N7 logo, it seems our Pathfinder will be joined by at least one member of the elite human military unit that Shepard hailed from. That apparently leaked survey also mentioned a Krogan named Drac, and Cora, a biotics user of undefined species. As for who we might be up against, that's a little less clear. Rumours suggest we'll be stumbling the Protheans, dubbed the Remnant, while fighting off a malicious race called the Ket, who want Remnant tech for themselves. It's pretty familiar fare for a BioWare game, but we'd wager there'll be some other outraged alien civilizations who don't take too kindly to these Milky Way interlopers. Gameplay. Andromeda sounds like it's taking on the traditional Mass Effect formula, but increasing the need for exploration. Combat-wise, the trailers have already showed us the traditional 3 prongs of firearms, tech, and biotics, while producers on the game have said they want to reintroduce some of the role-playing elements of the first game that were lost in the cover shooting of its sequels. BioWare's Yannick Roy has said that the team wants to take space as a thing and turn it into a place. This could just be meaningless fluff, but it offers perhaps a hint that travelling between systems might not be simply a case of pointing where to go on a map. As for the systems themselves, concept art for the game has shown everything from garden worlds to alien cities to blasted moonscapes, and the Wild West themed trailer implies that you'll be Lone Rangering your way across them all, making friends and offing bad guys. But what about building settlements? Dragon Age Inquisition was lauded for how it allowed you to shape the map, taking some ownership of the game spaces, and rumours suggest Andromeda will build on that feeling. Building settlements will apparently not only signal humanity's spread, but serve the game's multiplayer, as you and your friends fight off Ket attacks on your outposts using custom teams of soldiers. Vehicles. It's been suggested that the fancy new ship in the trailers is called the Tempest, and will serve as this game's Normandy hub/home, but there's something more old school lodged in its cargo hold. Andromeda is confirmed to be reintroducing the Mako, the tooled-up moon buggy that players loved to hate in the first game. Rest assured, it should be a little less erratic to control than its previous form, but it signals a return to the first game's huge, explorable planetary expanses, peppered with secrets and loot. And that's everything we know about Mass Effect Andromeda so far. Will you miss Shepard? Are you ready for a new adventure? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews, and features here on Games Radar Plus.